First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Two. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Erisbel Arruabarrena will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yasmani Grandal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11. Andre Ethier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. Ethier rounds second, headed to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And that's their first hit of the ball game right there. It may just lead to their first run as well. You can see he's got 3 on his mind from the very outset. And that's the first ray of light his guys have seen all game long.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
3-2, here it is. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Yasiel Puig is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. D-backs lead it 4-1. Tim Schaefer will bat for himself here with his guys up 3 here in inning number 6. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Here's the pitch. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Laser that time, but will wind up with nothing to show for it.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Scott Van Slyke will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he will make blocked a nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Well, not official yet, but it's starting to look like a formality now that this winning streak is going to come to an end in 5 games.
Araceli Arua-Barrena will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Center fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. One on the way. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. J.P. Howell is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Tim Schaefer will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Come on, grab hold right here. Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, gotta hold him right now.
He's set. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. I mean, he just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop-out.
Howie Kendrick will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Pollock is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Boy, a first pitch out is nice anytime, but when you've already thrown over 100 pitches, that's a gift.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And even though on the mound he's had his way with him, this is a dangerous customer. So don't get to thinking you're bulletproof out there.
That misses 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
More look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts. That doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
You've got the power. You've got the respect. You've got the power. Got the respect.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 7-1. So long from Phoenix.
La música de Harry Fraud.